What's good, guys? Sean the Guard here, back at it again with another QB1 video. This is episode 3, and we better dive straight back into it because when I edited the video, it was just the end of the game, like everything that happened after the game. So
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
That was a gutsy performance out there tonight. You took us to a national championship when nobody, and I mean nobody, expected you to. And for what it's worth, I'm really glad you stayed 4 years ago.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Yeah, baby, we going to the chip. One more game, baby. We got this, man.
Oh, yeah.
Football is my life, man. But you gotta stay grounded in what's important. So I got a little surprise for you.
Isaiah!
Looking good, Emily. Oh, and I'm loving this hat.
Thank you.
Oh.
Absolutely. Is that magenta? Fuchsia? What color is that?
Okay. Hey, I bet he'd probably be good at off the board, huh?
Yeah.
Look, Emily has the best games.
Okay. If you had a unicorn, would you want its mane to be purple or pink?
Well,
Well, these are both tough, but good options. I think I'm gonna have to go with purple.
purple.
bruh.
No, look. You see, look, you don't pick from the options given. All right, the game is in the name. Off the board. Now it's playing. Okay, look, if I had a unicorn, I'd have a mane that matches its horn. Silver.
I'd go with onyx.
Onyx. Okay. I told you she's a pro.
Hey, how are you? Todd Atwood. I'm Emily's dad.
Hi.
Can I talk to you for a second? She's too shy to ask, but Emily wanted to know if you could do something for her in the national championship game.
Yeah, of course. Anything.
She wanted you to throw 3 touchdowns.
3? I thought I said 4.
4 touchdowns. Is that okay?
Well, 4 touchdowns is a lot.
4 touchdowns.
Yeah, but how can you turn down this face? Look at that.
But I'll see what I can do.
Yes!
Don't worry. He'll do it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's great to see you again.
Great to see you, too.
It was nice to meet you, Emily.
You too.
All right.
We're
Get a
days
better
away from the
draft date.
national championship game, and there is one big question on everyone's mind. Can lightning strike twice? Last week, we saw a quarterback with no game day experience lead his team to victory in the college football playoff semifinal. Kyle, is this kid good enough to win a championship?
Not at all. That's it. But hold on. I don't think he has to be. And let me tell you what I mean.
Oh, yeah,
There's
he
so
ain't.
much talent on that team on both sides of the ball.
Nah, I don't want to hear
Manage
nothing
the
you got
game.
to say.
Don't make the big mistake. I think they have a real shot. I do. Kyle, we don't like managers of the game here at the table. Very boring, just like your shirt. I feel you, but I disagree. The team has a ton of talent, but they're going to need this dude to make some plays. They're not going to win if they hand the ball off 50 times.
You two be nice. You, Peter Schrager, do you think he'll rise to the challenge?
I do, as long as the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, for real. And he's about to feel that pressure. Listen, there's a lot of weight on this dude's shoulders right now. He wins this game, he punches his ticket to the NFL. He loses, and we'll see, I guess.
And then if you're a coach, how do you handle this? What do you say to a kid that has so much to lose on that field?
Clueless, cuz of.
Hey, can I talk to you a minute? Sure, Coach.
You know, I know it's hard to shut out all the noise. It's a lot of pressure. The only thing that we can control is what's right in front of us. And what's right in front of us is a game of football. Same rules as always. So you gotta take a step back. All right? You gotta breathe it in. You find a way to appreciate
I don't
this
cap a
moment,
lot, but bruh
this
knows.
time with your teammates, take in the crowd. Man, you do that.
How do your nose look like another body?
And everything gets real quiet.
His nose look like a pinky.
All right, so breathe. Take it in. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, thanks.
Good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game, as we'll see the Clemson Tigers taking on the LSU Tigers.
One dresses the purple.
Here we go, the matchup we've all been waiting for. Number 1 versus number 2, and off we go in the College Football Playoff National Championship in Santa Clara. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. 1st and 10 now for Clemson. Back to throw is Cooper. From the gun, he'll throw. And he's taken down, but able to
keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and very long. From the gun, Cooper. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. Certainly, that's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. The Tigers of LSU looking for their 4th title in school history. They were champs way back in 1958 and twice in this century so far, 2003 and 2007. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They want. They go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down. Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And it also concludes quarter number 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd down now, Livingston. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Now that's a play that Isaiah Streets made time after time this fall on Saturday afternoon, and you got to think as this championship game continues to unfold, they have to find some way to slow him down. Double team, just anything to disrupt him as he had. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
Oh, man.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick. Easy did it because neither of these offenses really gotten out of the starting blocks yet. But that is definitely an important score right there. And who knows? The way their defenses play, that touchdown might even hold up until the end.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Receiver and his new quarterback.
And folks out there should see how Isaiah's face lights up when the discussion turns to the young lady. He calls in, and the inspiration that he takes from her fight. It's really something special to see. He makes a point to call her from the locker room after every game, and he says, listen now, she's not afraid to tell me if I do. One who gets it, and Isaiah Streets certainly gets it.
Emily, too, said to be watching from her hospital room. A surgery scheduled for today, and now she's got a receiver.
Hey, come on. Hey, you need to play better in the second half, all right?
What?
Just give me the ball, all right? Let me do my thing.
I agree.
Got it.
Hey, you know how much this means to me, right?
Of course I do.
Then make it happen.
Okay, man.
Half remains in the college football season as we begin the second half of this national championship game. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So certainly an interesting call there to go. My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Going to throw deep for the...
You let him catch that.
Touchdown, Clemson. DeMarcus.
Very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The LSU offense about set to begin their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, a costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Back to throw now on first down. Quick slant caught by Streets. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
These guys are just so comfortable because of his movement out of the pocket. It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed.
And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown.
I called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower. Bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hand.
And it'll be 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On 2nd down, Jewell. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Way to relax, let your talents come out, because this is where we're going to find out just how good he is. The biggest drive of his career.
Get off me.
He's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. If you were with us for the semifinal, we told the story. I mean, this is a quarterback who was heavily recruited out of high school 4 years ago. On signing day, had all the hats in front of him. People weren't sure where he was going to go. So many different offers. Wound up here, and it hasn't been the script he probably would have written. But what a storybook ending this could turn out to be if they can take care And he will take this in. Touchdown LSU. From 13 yards out.
Out of side and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Cooper looking to throw on second down. Throwing left side.
You let him do that.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this in for a Clemson touch.
Take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
Oh.
And they finally get to him, but not before he's past the 45 to the 4.
And think about it being 4-down territory.
Back to throw.
Straight touchdown.
Flush to his right.
Oh, no. Yes.
And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. The hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then
when you have momentum, you go for 2 here. But if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch tomorrow.
I'm trying to win.
And final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. They'll run with Jewell. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. On third down, Henry. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This from 52 and this for the win.
It's off.
And off the crossbar and it kicks back out.
Let's go.
Maybe a foot or two, but it's...
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. And I know you with every carry, especially in a crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal.
Come on, hey, Delta. Let's fight.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's complete, right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage.
That's not happening.
Especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught. Hits streets. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs. So that is the end of regulation here in Santa Clara.
Boy, oh boy, the moment of truth as it comes down. Man, that was something.
Everything magnified here in overtime. His kick is good. And with that, they will take a 3-point lead here in this overtime. Well, many thought this team wouldn't survive without Marcus Washington. Well, they did win in Arlington and came this close to a national title, ultimately falling in overtime here in Santa Clara.
I don't know nothing about no college rules, but I want to know if I would have kicked that field goal off, if I would have won the game.
College football's national champions, the Clemson Tigers.
Hey.
Hey.
A difficult loss to, in my opinion, too short career. Tell me, how you holding up?
I don't really know what you want to say here. I guess I had this one shot. I let myself and my teammates down.
Just got it. Listen, there's some good talk out there, all right? Keep your head up, nail it at the combine, and then this won't be your last game, okay?
You're right.
All right, get out of here.
Thanks, Tail.
You got it.
Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and comment if I would have won, if I would have kicked that field goal. But that was a tough game to play because they just kept, man, that was just a hard game to play. And then I lost in the championship, and y'all saw the semifinals game. Oh my gosh. But guys, positive vibes only. Sean the God, and I'm out.